You offer an employment agreement statuses. Set up recruiting. Okay, this is something different. So in this requirement, they are asking you to create the offer acceptance rate. It means that how many candidates have accepted the offer. So that is what they need.
I looked in my tenant, they have offer process time by step, but they do not have any the offer accepted report.
There would be something in the community, I think. Definitely in community, we get this.
Community works on weekend? Didn't try in weekend.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So what you need to configure, let me just give you an idea.
Okay.
So you're going to create an advanced report. And data source, let me check offer if something is there. No. Remove this optimized for performance. It will give you more data sources. Active and renegotiated offer employment agreement events. Okay. This reporting data source gives you access to all offers and employment agreement that are in progress, approved, or in negotiation. So basically, we don't need this thing, I think, because these are the in progress offers. So I'll just look into let me look into candidate. Assess can drop. I think this would be okay. Find candidates. Because we are going to fetch the data from the candidates offer event. What happened? And we cannot take worker, we have to take candidate only.
Yeah.
I think internal, external would be okay. So job application offer status. The offer status of the latest job application in the offer. So I think this might help you a little bit. Okay. So Job application offer status, so that we are already looking into. But let me check this business object and see which all fields will come. Offer status. Offer there's not much. Let me just check with this. All of them are blank. So maybe there's some issue in the data source which we have selected. Mm, I think it is still fetching in the candidates as the workers. Yeah, it is not fetching in the data. So we have to look, we have to do a lot of trials and testing, and only then a report gets created, which then would further be used in your dashboard.
What is this created movement? I haven't used this one. Created movement. Oh, what is
Created
this used?
created moment for your offer.
Okay. What time the offer was created?
Yeah, day of creation.
Because they're looking for something, I think by 2022.
80%.
Yeah, 2021. Industry average.
Hmm.
I don't even understand the whole requirement. While to get it.
Since we have used this find candidate, we cannot change it, but try testing it with worker for HCM reporting as the data source, and it might give you an idea. But the best would be to first look out in the community. I think this is a very common requirement from the clients. So you will get not necessarily the condition which they have shared, but something similar you'll get. I'll also try to search in my client's tenant. Then comes the second, sourcing strategies. Okay, measures the impact of recruiting strategy. That's a sourcing tools. Sourcing strategies, wait. Again, I think this would be present in the GMS tenant. No, this is different.
Maybe source for hire report.
So this is one thing. So like it is telling you, like, wait. These are the various sources in the tenant, and this is how they have performed. Like for website, corporate website, 14 people were sourced from here, and this is the percentage of the source effectiveness. So this is how it is, but let me check your requirement. Okay. So sourcing strategies basically is again checking the impact of recruiting strategy and market landscape, determine ROI of tools, where to invest resources. So they're indirectly checking the source productivity, no? So how it is measured? So here they are talking about how many peoples came into the system, how many candidates came through these sources, then how many interviews were conducted, and hires. So these would be indirectly the filters on the report: flow, interview, and hires. So if I look into the count, so I could see the candidate stage, company, job rec, manager, recruiter, and source. Wait a minute. Yeah, see, diversity report is there. Try to show them these standard reports first, right? So see, male and female distribution, ethnicity, management level. So this report looks very nice, right?
Yeah.
Employee population, trend by gender, people manager proportion. Then there are a lot of others as well, I think. Then diversity of gender by management level, ethnicity, age group, location, quarterly diversity metrics are also there. I think,
Diversity include both the race and gender both.
yeah, like the different type of employees we have. So different type of employees could be on the basis of gender also, and even like the LGBTQ. Yeah,
Okay.
that percentage also. Nowadays, companies are branding themselves with the percentage of these people. So
Yeah.
yeah, all
What
these age,
is
management level, everything.
sorry, what is this? Slates like specifically used for?
Just a second. Yeah, see, these are the reports for diversity. There are 6 in the system.
The standard reports.
Yeah, these are the standard reports. So this calculates all these data. The candidates distribution, the person gender. Wait, now what you're saying?
There was these slates and the slates.
Diversity slates, I think, would be these only: gender, ethnicity, management level, all these things. I feel so.
Yeah, and it's on the right side of the same requirement. It says how it measured is like slates 50% female, 25 diverse, interview panel 100%. I don't understand why the interview comes here. Diversity slates and interview
Okay,
panels.
okay. They are also looking into the interview panels, like how the interview panels are also set. Whether are we including the all kind of genders, or are we only including male people for the interview? So that kind of measurement is also done. Right. So show them all these diversity reports, first of all.
Okay. How do you quickly know which one is standard report and which one is custom? You just look at it and then you know.
No, no,
I
no.
can,
No, no. Workday standard report is the task.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So we have to mention the category, or we can just skip it also. And so the count would be too much. That's why it's loading. Yeah, so 4,908 items are there. See, provided by Workday, and here's the repo domain. So we cannot put filter here other than the category, I think. So just take an export of it in Excel and then try to search. So the name would be searchable. Then you can search it here by just with that particular name.
Okay. In the in Excel format, we can search it.
Yeah, yeah. So I just downloaded it now. Click on it,
Mm.
download it, and this is how it will come.
I think
Standard reports.
control F4 something and there's a key using filter.
You can put in the filter. So this you can do it for each and every report also. Uh, like just search for any repository if you have, where all the reports, custom reports for your company are extracted and put in. Even on community also, no? Just search for such kind of zip files where all the reports are present.
Okay.
Okay, so just talk to them about the interview panel 100%, like what it means. Like, do you want equal proportion of females and males in the interview, or what? Ask them also the requirement. No? Okay. Then open an aging requisition. Mm, I think there would be something related to this.
This look like similar to sourcing strategies.
No, no. Job aging is like when it was created and how much time it took to fill the candidate, or how many of them are open still. So that is what.
Okay.
See here we have the report. Job requisition age. Just show them this report. So they will ask you for any of these prompts if you want to look into, or they are not mandatory. So I can just click on OK. See? It is giving the recruiter's detail. Okay, like it is fetching in the detail based on the recruiters. So you can show them this, that it is on the basis of recruiter. Or you can also even copy it and put a column here of job requisition names somewhere.
And this is a matrix report?
No, it is not a matrix. It's a standard report, but you need to copy it in order to make changes.
This standard report can be only converted into advanced report, or we can change, like if I want to make matrix report from here, just copy and.
I think the type would be the same.
Okay.
Yeah, just show them this, or just have an idea of how this has been created and create for your own.
Okay.
Just see how it is. Wait a minute. So all the job recs, so you can, it's a matrix report, okay?
Yeah,
And we can only change the data source. So see, like it is fetching in the detail based on the recruiter.
if we can add job rec,
Yeah.
because then we
Let's see all the possible group by field.
They have requirement new 0 to 60 days, aging 60 to 90 days, and old 90 plus. So based on the.
So yeah, you can create it on the basis of job rec also.
Then I'll filter.
Just try to play around with this. Then your last is candidate hiring manager experience. Measures a perception of process and execution. What it means?
Measure perception of process and execution, like how they perceive the process and how actually it executed. Candidate hiring manager experience.
Basically, they are looking into the feedback.
Yeah. Perception of process and execution. That's very weird type of requirement. You say net promoter score, NPI. This is another new term. What is that for? Workday or Qualitrix.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, experience. It is only related to interview. So generally we have the feedback steps that could only be included in the interview BP. Okay, but we can just roll out them a survey or a questionnaire, and they can fill in the response, and then for that particular survey or questionnaire, we can have the responses being prepared. So like you can have the ratings only in the survey. Okay, you can create such kind of question, or in the questionnaire you can have only like the rating related questions. Okay, and then the responses could be checked in on those questionnaires.